positions.
We are live, yes sir. Let's get some stuff going. Where's the weed?
Are you live?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
No, I didn't catch that.
Enchanté.
Hey, you're on stream, buddy.
Are we all on this server? Nope.
Repeat, please.
It's Jack too high.
There's so many people out of nowhere.
Danser. Garçon.
Fuck, I invalidated my lap.
Stop swearing on stream.
Didn't understand that.
You stop swearing.
I'm not swearing.
You are swearing right now.
I'm a Christian boy. I'm
Who
not.
has his mic up his ass?
2 litres remaining.
There's only one person.
Right.
Yeah.
We're listening to butt sounds now.
Moms, bro. Shit.
Let that sink in.
Enchanté.
Oh shit. Let me go open it.
Danser.
What door?
You had to sink in?
Garçon.
Pardon?
Jesus.
Oh, Jack Doohan, bro, stalled off the grid. Idiot.
I'm just gonna make a setup for 2 seconds.
Lol. Well, Pascal Verline crashed. What an L, bro.
Bro, do you have a Steel Series mic? God damn.
Who?
That noise cancellation now, bro. Holy shit.
Who? Oh, him.
Brandon.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I can hear you shit.
Literally every fucking thing you touch, we can hear. Every single bit of it. Just turn some form of noise cancellation on, please. How much fuel are you taking up?
50. I don't know. I think 40 is enough. 40. 40 is enough, right? For 20.
I don't know. The clicking seems to be gone. Thanks.
Yeah, it's a good job.
2.9 laps estimated, 20 divided by, what is it? Roughly 2 is 10, 10 times 3 is 30. So,
I'm going 40.
yeah, me too.
Hello. Wait, no, it works. Wait, is it squeaking anymore?
Sounds like it.
Is it squeaking?
There's 3 Ferraris in front of me.
Bro, am I making noises?
No.
Why is my car in reverse gear?
I thought I was gonna say yes just to mess with me.
Someone just went backwards. Lol.
Like, yeah, I know. What?
Why was my car in the first gear? That's the weirdest thing I've ever
Track
had.
temp is 31. The air temp is 24 Celsius.
Swain.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. You've got cold brakes all round. Be careful.
Oh, Wally!
Jesus, that guy almost.
Wally!
Where are you? Are you on my outside?
Yes!
Bro, how are you so quick here already? Take the inside.
Oh, he died!
Yep.
Lol. Wait, I'm P2!
Did he slipstream?
No! How am I P2 already? What the fuck? Bro, I had the best start ever. I need to watch that back.
Okay, that's why we've trashed control. See.
No! Oh my
Yellow
god.
flag.
That curb almost sent me flying and I'm in a McLaren. The hell?
Yoink.
McLaren's supposed to be good on the curbs.
We're done tuning.
Better than the Ferrari.
We're done tuning. Yeah, that's good enough for me. I really do not care. Time to go do some public lobbies. I should.
Bro, Abe, your voice on stream is like so loud. Like everybody who's on stream is loud on this guy. It sounds like
No! You! That curb sent me flying!
it does genuinely sound like that.
It does.
So yeah, I don't know.
It's okay. It's only because.
Oh, yeah, I got a Mr. Fast guy behind me.
Abe or who?
Hey,
No, someone else.
Okay. Abe, he
Check
But
the
that
flag.
BMW. Oh no, it's a Porsche. He'll die somewhere, don't worry about him.
Wow.
Checkered flags out. P1.
Such a dirty overtake.
Porsche moment.
horseman. Raw.
Well, in the Porsche can only overtake 30.
you just slap them into the wall. That's what
Problem gone.
Problem gone, exactly. They'll oil the way and oil the brakes and then do them again. It's a nice thing to do. Unless you don't have to deal with fuel.
Ooh. Burn.
Can the server restart?
Hundred. How did Duhan know? Oh shit.
It's falling.
Fucking go, Jack Dugan. Fucking go, get him.
Not gonna restart, bruh.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. I don't care that your tires are overheating. Fucking go, lad.
Oh, it started. Oh wait, shit, I didn't turn off my tire pressures. Wait, what?
Nice. Top 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Anyways. No! 24-6, that's all I want. 24-2. 2. I'm gonna spend the whole entire qualifying just setting up my tire pressures, bro.
Factory.
There we go.
Bro, road car factory, 65 mil. With the 50 factory. 65 million, but I get $1 million per race.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. Okay, Brandon. We've got 7 minutes to get a decent lap in. Let's get some heat into these brakes.
On the track, it's 38 degrees Celsius. Actually, hot.
That Porsche seems unrealistically fast to the corners.
Someone's jealous.
Bro, I can hear everything.
Is it me again?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
P8.
I'll just put on push the ball. Yeah, I just let me do one lap.
Yellow
just
flag,
don't get
sector
how you
2.
go into a Discord voice channel and then go live stream. And then
Green flag,
not
sector
interact with
2.
people in the voice channel.
He's out of fuel, that's why. Bruh, okay. What an idiot.
Okay, Brandon, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Yeah, 40 liters was perfect.
Oh shit, we're gonna die. That was not the right line.
Bro thought he was qualifying the Porsche. Lol.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left. Sector 2 is 2.3, off the pace.
Such a bad lap.
I didn't catch that. B2. Sector 3 is 1.5, off the pace. Your brake temperatures are fine. I don't know. Yellow flag.
I'll push talk on now.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Repeat, please.
Does this work now?
Yes.
Wait, do I need to
The
press it again?
desperation.
Yes. Ah, got him.
Oh, it works now. Yay! I pushed the talk on. Wait, I have to push. No, oh, I have to hold it.
The leader's just done a 201.90. Alright, Brandon, you've used half your fuel. Green flag, you're clear. Yellow flag, stay sharp.
My question is how
Green flag, you're clear of the incident.
how did I get P2 that lap time?
Incident in sector 2, yellow flag.
Public lobbies, bro. Public lobbies.
Sector
Everyone
2
has a
clear.
massive skill issue in there.
We're running on fumes, mate.
Bro, I'm having the best racing of my life so far.
Yeah. You wanna guess why?
Because I
Yellow
have
flag.
this low skill level.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 minutes left.
I've
2
got a
minutes.
whole fucking
Incident
train
clear.
behind
Green
me,
flag.
God damn no.
I can see. I see it on the map. Look at that, the whole train is behind you. Everyone, if you make one mistake, you lose every position.
We're being such a good battle here, though. This is such a great.
How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people behind you.
Completely missed it. But I want to stay in the race. I'm simply trying to flip my ass.
Sorry, mate, I didn't catch that. Very little fuel left.
How are the tires?
Oh, I lost the position. Couple.
How are the tires? How is the tire?
Someone crashed.
No.
Oh, it answers for everything else, but it doesn't answer me for that part.
E3. Yellow flag, green flag, sector 2.
sorry, donkey driver. Donkey driver.
Flag incident
No,
clear.
I
Yellow
really
flag,
said
yellow flag,
donkey.
sector 2.
Santama, I
Nestor
Frenny?
OH
What?
has gone off. Sector 1 is 0.44 off
Come on,
the pace.
Santama. Hi, Franny.
Green flag, you're clear.
I Frenny. What?
Come on, hi, Franny.
Bro. That is unreal, this crash. God damn it.
And he now hates public lobbies.
Yellow flag,
Such a stupid accident.
you're clear. Incident clear.
I thought you liked public lobby so much.
I had the best race of my life, and then and then I come
Should
into the
have said
lobby
it.
and fucking I should shut the fuck up next time. I'm not gonna
Yellow flag.
say anything.
Quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed.
Piece of shit track. Why you put walls everywhere?
That's the end of the
Just
session.
like you.
P3.
Oh, burned.
Screw you. Screw you. Hey, we got P3.
20 minutes.
How
P3.
freak do we got P3?
The bodywork's in pretty bad
Public
shape.
lobby.
We might need to fix that.
Oh shit.
You already fixed this.
Around 16.
The track temp is 38. The air temp is 30 Celsius.
Yeah.
Fuel. Who thinks I'm gonna lose or die? I can't even see my chat.
I think.
I think. I think.
I think that nobody's in my chat.
I think.
I think.
I think you're gay.
Whoa. What's wrong with being gay?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Follow car number 16 in the right
I
column.
said I think you aren't though. I just said I think you are.
Then why are you implying it in a negative way?
Yeah.
Why are you using it in a
How?
negative way? You're live on you're live on Twitch and you're saying that, bro?
YouTube.
SMH, bro. Live cancelled. What you lacking? In the act. In the act. Like that's
Green, green, green.
That's something else.
that is something. Live on stream as well. Done. Clipped, bro. Clipped.
Yeah, clip it, R3.
Left side, clear left.
What? What?
Car right. Yellow right side's clear.
I will!
Fuck did I just watch?
Incident clear. Green flag.
Whatever Kermit just sent is disturbing.
What is it?
Some guy trying to rethread his engine block things. And he
What?
just drills them in, bro.
That's barely a scratch, mate. Just ignore it.
The fuck?
That's just awful.
Yellow flag.
You can't do that.
Green flag. All clear.
Oh, Jack doing, bro. P1 for now. Oh, P1. Absolute legend.
P1, boys. I said P1. Don't in front of me.
Sector 1 is green.
I was gonna try dropping that
Yellow flag.
Are you kidding me? What the fuck?
Incident clear. Green flag. Okay, Brandon. Keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on.
I hate the McLaren, not a shit car, bro.
Did you get called a donkey again? If so, I know how you feel.
No, this car literally is a Ferrari 2.0 now. It's shit on curbs.
I think you just unlearned to drive the car because did the 24 hours fine.
Green flag in sector 3.
Yes, yes, yes. Come on, come on, come on.
No, geez, out of context, that sounds interesting.
Fucking hell, Artie.
Yes.
Oh, come on, come on.
Come on. Not even.
What is this car?
Bullshit car.
Bro, I swear.
I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear.
Yellow flag. Stay sharp.
I swear.
Incident
Come on,
clear.
Jack,
Back
do
to
him.
green flag.
Duhan, don't stall on the grid this time. He's not stalled, but he still lost tons of positions. Like an idiot.
8-9 seconds behind it. Ow.
Right, push, 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 push. You have nothing to lose because there's rain coming soon. Are we gonna go full wets?
I don't think Mr. Vorobjev is very happy with me. I'm also very aggressive defending it.
Santama Ifrani. She's still here or not?
Intersection park stuff. You sure? Sure, buddy? You sure?
– 15 minutes left. This is good. Keep banging out them lap times.
You know what? Yes, we're sure.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 11 seconds.
Yeah, I'm in a good place.
I'm gonna go too.
Oh yeah, oh, I'm gonna go too then.
Yep. Bye bye.
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 Wait.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Shut up.
rear is hot. Your right rear is hot. The gap to Duff behind is increasing. It's now 19 seconds. Your lap time was at 2:05.30. Yellow, left side, clear left. You're clear of the incident, green flag. Okay, Brandon, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Halfway home. Fuel looks good.
Let's go.
That lap was a 2:08.94. Tyre temps are good. The gap to Duff behind is now 16 seconds. Okay, Brandon, you've had a bit of bodywork damage there. Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag, that was a 2:06.20. The incident's clear, green flag. right rear tyre is hot. That was 206.20. The gap to Duff behind is now 17 seconds. Your pace is good in sectors 1 and 2. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. Come on, Brendan. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this. You've got half your fuel left. Your tyre temps are looking good. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. One more lap, your P1, green flag sector 2.
Let's go.
P4, that's the finish. Well done.
Me. I find a lot of people ask me, like, oh, what laps are you doing? I don't pay attention like that. I don't write them down. I don't do anything like that. I just do the laps because every condition changes. You know, your track times, your time of day, the update that you're driving for that given week, you know, BOP changes, all this other stuff.
Right.
It's like I can't be chasing lap times. I think it's really good to be critical of yourself and improve, but
I
can't
ask
just
for lap times only to gauge myself to say, okay, am I close and I just need to hook
Yes.
one or two things together, or am I way off that I need to reevaluate how I'm approaching this track? That's the
Yeah,
only
am I-
reason that I like try and gauge, because if I'm off by like 4 seconds, I should be within 2 seconds. That's the way I look at it. I should be within 2 seconds of the guys winning. That's my goal.
Yeah, that is exactly my.
And I'm like, okay, I am 3-4 seconds off. Like, I need to go look at a track guide, or I need to figure out what corner is boning me the most, and then I try to work on that corner because that'll probably gain me the half second that I'm missing or whatever. You know, that's all I do. I know I'm not an alien, and I don't have the time to put. And I'm not saying this towards Corey or anything. I don't have the time to put 200, 300, 400 laps
track
in a week
temperature's
for a
falling.
given
It's now 37
track
Celsius.
just to get back. I don't have that kind of time.
To be young again.
And then I don't have kids or
Pretty
anything.
sure I'm older.
Exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. We
I
have
guarantee
7
you're
minutes
younger
to
than
settle up.
How old are you?
I will be 34.
The brakes are cold. Be careful.
What the fuck? I thought you were like
Kid.
24?
No, I'll be 34 on Sunday.
I'm on the higher end of 20s, therefore I'm not that young. Only just though.
I'm giving you shit. I'm 36 this year.
32. I'll be 32 this year.
I think you've just sent me the setup that I am also using, but with a different name.
I'm 17.
CDA 3. Oh wait, I'm using CDA 1. Maybe it works. I don't know.
My boost setup was very rigid, and I didn't like it. And Pops threw me this one. It was much quicker.
You what?
I shouldn't say quicker. It felt better and a lot more stable. Like it just gelled a lot better.
Which in turn makes you go quicker, I suppose.
It gives me the confidence to go quicker.
Ooh.
See, that's what I was trying to say in chat the other day when people were going on and on about setups. I wasn't trying to say a good setup won't matter. I was trying to say it's all about understanding what you're getting out of the setup. Just by being given a setup and like, here, go, you should be 10 seconds quicker. It doesn't work like that. You need to know what the setup's going to do. You need to know how it's going to handle and how to utilize it.
Yeah, the setup's doing like low 43s. I'm not getting that, so clearly I'm doing something wrong.
I had picked up the CDA at first, and I've been doing the Skyline, which you'll know is just bad, but I wasn't like happy with it, and I ended up picking up Go instead, and they just meshed with my driving style so much better.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same way. Yeah, I use Go setups usually for GT3. Actually, I think all my Porsche stuff that I'm using for pretty much everything is Go. But they don't really have much in the way of the GT4, the GT4 Porsche. So really, CDA is kind of like the only option. I have boost setups for it, but some tracks are okay and some aren't that great. But it's like one guy selling his setups, so it's how he tuned them to his.
You running just out of curiosity?
It depends. While my tires are still warming up, I'm on TC2, but when I'm in the flow with light fuel, I'm probably down to TC1, so I change while I'm driving. And it all depends on how the car feels. So if a car feels loose, feel like I have a lot more to gain. Like it's understeering or it's slow coming out of turns, I'll drop to TC and see what happens.
That's another thing that can make it's a good point on. You know, a lot of people when they're chasing lap times, they ask about TC and whatnot, and then they kind of just stick it there and leave it, thinking that, well, it's faster. It's faster. They play around with it, move that thing all around, and see what the differences are. And you might
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
That something is faster for you that might not be for someone else. You know, you might find running a higher TC works because the way you do throttle application.
It's definitely easier. It's just
well, it's
not
always
as
going to
fast.
be easier. It's not as fast, but some people might find it faster because they might use more curves and whatnot.
That teammate of mine I mentioned, he is a front end. He hates mid and rear engine cars. He's a front engine kind of person. He loves understeer and he's quick with understeer. Whereas you throw me in an understeer vehicle, I am slow as fuck. I hate it. I love oversteer. Yeah. I can control it a lot better. But you put him in an oversteer vehicle and he's all over and he's slow. So it's like you find that car or that setup that just works for you. And that's what I was trying to say in chat about the setups is, you know, once again, you have to understand what they do, because some people, especially rookies, try to go for quick setups. It's like, it doesn't work that way. I've been there. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, no setup makes you quick. You have to understand what the difference is between setups.
Yes.
And not totally. You don't have to be an engineer to figure it out. But, you know, if you got to adjust camber between two different setups and they're wildly different, you need to understand, like, what the car is doing with that wildly different camber.
I wish
before
the
you start
game
playing with stuff and trying to really get in setup. I hate the game that doesn't have better baseline setup because
it doesn't explain any of the setting changes either, like what everything does.
Yeah, I do like that iRacing explains that stuff, and other games do. Like AC explains that stuff, and it's
Kyle
tuning.
shared a chart that like ballparks it for you. That if you're looking for something you're getting a feeling, it tells you what you need to adjust.
I don't think that's so prevalent anymore with ACC's extreme setups and such, but yeah, there's a few.
I think for a starter ballpark it works. I'm not saying that it's like 100% accurate, but it's like I need more turn in. It's kind of accurate to the point of like it tells you the three things you need to look at for that.
Yeah.
And then you have to figure it out there.
For the Audi, but GT3 I use Go subs for Audis.
Yeah.
The CDA setups I tried them. They're honestly just understeered.
Mm-hmm.
I usually don't stick with the Steve Volko setup. I usually tune it to
CDAs tend to be
that's slow. It's the driving style that's slow. You know, you gotta follow his driving style or their driving style.
I know that's why I
just have other people to make it. There's no one good setup shop. You have to find the coach or tuning shop that thinks or drives like you do, or you have to adapt yourself to their setup. Well, yeah. Well, no. Most of the time they're just going to tell you what
and it's
they
a whole
need to do better.
And it's a whole different world when you're doing team endurances, because you have to have the same setup for multiple people, so you all have to drive relatively similar or understand it, so you're all quick and safe.
Yeah, yeah. Like that's.
I ran my team, so I just got to do whatever I want.
Like I get to see the T Sports channel where the e-sport drivers get to talk, And when they were sharing their setup for Imola, it was Andreas that built the setup. He didn't even do the race. He built the setup for him, and he's like, try this out, and they would go try it out, and he's like, okay. So then they'd say what was wrong or what needed to be changed, and he would play around in the morning. I think he had like several different revisions that he had given them before they landed on the setup that they, Kyle and Raza agreed with to take into Imola. There's a lot to it.
At least 25 different versions of
Yeah, it's.
Well,
yeah, and then you got wet setups to think about and all that if you're playing ACC and. Yeah.
That's going back to chat again. That's why I had said that they should be, whoever it was, should be using the aggressive, because he was using safe, and I'm like, no, safe and ACC is shit. Use aggressive, get your baseline, and learn the track. Once you're in solid times in there, then you can start. Then I would suggest start messing with setup when you know what you're trying to get out of it. What turns are you lacking? Where are you excelling? Get that baseline. But when you're running every other lap's invalid, and you're also 5, 6, 7 seconds off pace, you can
Air and
still
track temps
get
decreasing.
that
Air
gap
temperature is
down
now
without ever touching
28.
setup,
The track
just by
temperature is
learning the
now
track
32
properly.
Celsius.
That's what I was trying to say, and then it kind of deviated from there to an argument. Somebody was trying to argue with me. I'm like, why are you arguing?
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Y'all, I'll see some of y'all in the race later.
Yep. See ya.
How does it set up issue if you're going off the track? That's just you.
Because they wanted to turn more. They want something out of it. So, but I had said that's become a band-aid at that part. They don't make you quicker. They just might make you a little bit. They mask those symptoms a little bit. You're not actually learning the track. You're just you get a second out of it, and then be like, oh look, this setup's better. But it's only because it helped you in one term. But your track knowledge is still shit.
If it exit looks clear. Okay, Brandon, we've got 4 minutes to set a lap. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them.
I don't know if you can in the server or not, but I feel like Rookie Series should be just fixed. Just every car is set to aggressive and call it a day.
Yeah, which
Most
ACC
you can
had
change.
a lot more control.
Aggressive is better than safe.
Yeah, you can only do the honor system.
No, it's not. But that's what I'm saying. But that would force people to try to learn to actually drive instead of just chasing lap times or just chasing setups. And that's the biggest complaint I've ever had in any Rookie Series that I've always I've been in multiple, is that you get rookies who just go do hot lapping, and then they get into a crowd and they crash into everybody because they're like, oh, well, this person was in front of me. It's like, yeah, we get off the gas earlier. Well, I didn't know that. It's like, that's the stuff they need to learn.
Also because there's no
DG4's got me back in the car.
I think the Rookie Series is more importantly about mindset than the driving that's there. And if you're always in a lap 1 wins mindset, you're not gonna do great in the other series. It's only gonna ruin it for other more serious competitors.
Unless it's a 5-minute race. Then
sure, but that doesn't matter. That mentality is still there. I mean, the mentality is still there for Pro Series sometimes. But if it can happen without an incident, then it can, then good. But if it always leads to incidents, no. That is a thing said by a legend that is no longer here. So no, it does not apply.
And that's when there's a proper overtaking opportunity. Lap 1 isn't necessarily a proper overtaking. You're
just 2 minutes left.
Your brakes are cold, your tires are cold, you're not up to speed, you're all in a crowd. Like, it's just not smart.
How many?
Lap 1 is about surviving.
How many people do you
Watch the track limits, please, Brandon.
But how many people do you see use hot lap braking points for lap 1 while people are ahead of them? and they just think, oh, what's the breaking point? Oh, that's the breaking point. It's like, well, not if there's a checkup in front of you.
And not if you have 90 liters of fuel on you.
Not if you have 90 liters of fuel with cold tires and cold brakes and all these things, and that's where that's the point that the rookies need to understand more. Not all rookies, but that's the reason why we have that championship, is to learn, and that's why we
Just
have
rookies as a whole, not rookies singular.
That's why we have people, self, steward themselves essentially, because it's better for you to analyze yourself and learn from it than it usually is for other people to teach you, because people are so hypercritical themselves but can't take criticism. So what needs to be done, and once you're safe and can do a whole season without a lot of incidents, and we have all the documents to prove how many incidents people get through the season, and it's always an interesting thing to see.
In all seriousness, though, it's I'm still involved in incidents. I'm relatively a safe driver. Like my safety rating is 99, and shit still happens. I cause incidents because I misjudge something. I mean, shit happens.
I always I sometimes cause incidents. I was doing an iRacing league, and I was too busy paying attention to my rearview mirror because somebody was going for a move, and I missed my braking point and took out 2 cars and ruined 2 races. I immediately went and reported myself, and that's the thing that also separates some people is, some people are not eager to report themselves for things, and you really kind of got to look at yourself and go, why aren't you doing that? If you make a mistake, you got to own up to it, and that shows. But
that's the end of the session. You're on pole. Well done.
So if you're always involved and you're never reporting yourself, we can kind of see, like, that person doesn't really take an ownership for their mistakes. We can see all these things. So it's kind of interesting.
It's also funny because in a past sprint series I was in, there was a guy who every single week, I shit you not, would flip out because he was involved in an accident. It's like, at some point, if it's every single week that you're in an accident,
yeah, maybe you're the problem.
You have to start saying, what am I doing wrong?
You're absolutely right. Absolutely right.
What do you mean? No. Kill everyone. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, the bad thing is, like, that's those kind of sarcastic jokes is like some people take seriously.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
20 minutes.
You, but
pole position.
Yeah.
Why am I erased? I didn't want to...
The big thing is, like, too, is you never know when there's a new person here and that they don't know the environment that they're in. Is it a humorous
the track temp
one?
is 32. The air temp is 28
and so,
Celsius.
And some leagues are out there that do just play Wreckfest essentially, and so people are weeding that out, and first impressions are everything, and that's why Eric takes it so seriously. Seeing these incidents and big series like the Pro Series, Monday night, or not Monday night, the first Sunday, that wasn't too great, but we take it seriously because we want the league to be clean, because the more clean it is, the better everyone's races will be, more happy everyone will be when they're finished. And yeah, just more people take it a little more seriously while having fun. They'll just have more fun. Yep.
The only time that I start getting impatient and almost cause wrecks is when, let's say there's 40 minutes left in a race and I'm behind somebody who's obviously slower than me because, like, I caught up to them. Like, I closed a 5-second gap in like 3 turns, and they want to fight me on every corner. It's like, dude, just let me pass you and we'll move quicker together to move up this field. Just follow me. Like, let's go. But they want to defend every last position in every corner. Like,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm that guy. Like, even if I'm slower.
I'm not talking about like we're P2. Yeah. I'm talking about like P30.
I don't care. It's a race, man. Like, we are racing now. But now, yeah, I do get the mantra. Like, obviously, if you can leapfrog and tow each other up, if you got the same pace, sure. But it's like, if I see you're a second faster, but you can't get around me, like,
1 second's a little different. I'm talking
this
about,
guy's a psychopath. He's getting some sick pleasure out of it while he's watching you in his mirror.
Well, I pissed somebody off for the Daytona race. I wasn't racing, but there was somebody, P1 and P2 and the LMP2s were battling hard. But the P2 team is just yelling like they're mad because they're battling so hard in a 24-hour race. And I'm like, if you're faster, you get around them. And it just pissed him off so much that he eventually intentionally caused a wreck, and I protested him and he got in trouble for it. But I don't know, it's just like, yeah, if you're legitimately faster, you'll get around. You know, as
No,
long
I
as
don't-
as long as my
disagree.
defense is legal, you know, it's like that just sucks for everybody. Like, yeah, I could be going faster if I wasn't battling, you know. But
I mean,
if
it's
you
a
can
20-minute
go
race,
faster,
it is
I
what it
will.
is. But I'm talking about like the longer format, hour-plus kind of stuff.
12
It's like,
hours.
really,
I'm doing
you
it.
know,
11 hours and 50 minutes
I
left.
can't.
In the
I
race.
just,
I
I'm
got
usually
you,
like,
bud.
just go. I'm like, just go because you're
It
obviously.
depends. It depends on how aggressive. If the person's so aggressive and so obviously faster, like I can see it's gonna get me killed, then yeah. Oh, but if I can race somebody hard, like it's a race, because I never know what that position might mean later on. You know?
Oh yeah, no, that's why I was using
Car left,
the
clear left.
example of 5 seconds and 2 turns. I already got on your bumper, kind of a thing. Like
Oh, well,
maybe I spun out. Maybe I qualified P10 or something, and you qualified
Well done,
P30.
Brandon. Good start.
And I spun out or got taken out or something like that, and you passed me, and now I caught back up to you. Yeah. I'm not saying let me by. I'm saying why do you have to defend every corner when I'm clearly like holding myself up to not run into you?
I wouldn't compromise myself ridiculously hard for too long, but I definitely would. I make people work for it because like the best thing about it is there's plenty of people that get frustrated with it and make a mistake, and I'm walking them. You know, they touch the grass trying to go around me. They brake too late, and then I just move out of the way and let them go running off into the runoff. I don't know. It's just fun.
I didn't report this one guy yet. He's in a Trackalicious series, and I'm gonna let him be anonymous yet. If he does it the next week or this Thursday, then I'll bring it up and be like, this needs to stop unless I'm wrong.
Well,
but he's blue flagged. He's blue flagged, and he's fighting me and blocking me at different turns constantly. And I'm like, dude, you're blue flagged.
No, report that regardless. And honestly, it's like if you review something, I always say review your incidents before you submit them, obviously. But review it, and if you think it at this point, after some time, you think it was really blocking, report it, because we do not tolerate that.
Clear left.
I mean, it's probably over
It
for the
didn't have
report
huge
time.
bearing on my race, so I'm not like upset. It's just annoying in the moment. It's like, dude, you are
definitely.
running like second to last,
Track
and it's
limit,
like
on your
I'm
left.
lapping you.
Yeah.
Clear
You
left.
don't have to get off the
Car
line.
right.
That's fine.
Right side's
That's
clear.
the
Yeah.
rules. But why are you blocking me? Why are you going
Yeah.
slow on the apex and slow on the exit to block me? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I gotta run, but if you see it next season, X race, obviously report it. But even then, go back and look at it. Maybe just talk to Eric about it at some point and be like, hey, you know, this person, you know, keep an eye on, because that's not okay, because that messes with races, and again, that's the kind of stuff that can make people leave. You know, they go, well, if people just block in this league, I'm out of here. You know, that might be their first impression. So I don't like to see them. It's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes happen. Braking late because you weren't paying attention, that should happen. But anyways, I gotta run, guys. Maybe be on later.
Just understood straight up. This freaking Audi DD4. This Audi DD4 does not turn.
I've not drove it, I've just seen it been driven, and I can probably agree with that.
A car has fucking milk caps for brakes.
When the hell did you get here?
Like 10 minutes ago. I've just not said anything.
Oh right, okay. I was like, what the fuck?
I've just been listening to a debate and like silently
You're breaking
judging.
up. Say again, please.
I don't think so. Oh.
Freaking piece of shit.
No, that's not
Preach it.
right.
Cut the track.
I was
Keep it nice
silently
and tiny.
judging.
Oy vey.
Yellow flag.
I'm not driving this garbage. It's literally a garbage can.
You better change it quick then, otherwise you are driving that car.
Oh
I mean,
shit,
on
you've
Sigrid.
got a race in 2 hours, haven't you? I forgot about that.
Jesus.
Why'd you pick that car then?
Because I thought it was good, because I drive the GT3 version and GT3. I was like, why am I saying this twice? Janetta, boys.
Oh wait, you got the Janetta, yeah, take it, sick. Just not on tracks with long straights.
I wonder how it'd be here.
No, I have a setup for the Janetta. That's the only reason why. I've also done a season in a Janetta. And I didn't do non-track collision, it was another GT4 series, but
I stick to whatever car I pick, just for that season. I don't like switching cars.
Me neither, but I don't have a go-to GT4, so if I did have a go-to GT4, I like the Janetta and the KTM, but they're both slow as ass.
I mean,
they handle really good.
I know which one I'd pick. Out of the two of them.
Which?
Definitely not the KTM.
But you can make them both work. The Janettas are the easier of the two to make work.
Yeah, you're right. You can make them both work, Kyle.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kyle and a KTM versus me and a Porsche. Kyle's still gonna beat me.
Did you finish like 16 seconds ahead in a KTM?
10 seconds, I think.
It's a Kyle Army as well. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the name of the track that set you.
Did you not see the name of the car team on that day?
No.
It was something like, because KTM, it was something like Kyle's Track Machine or something.
I better finish the race this time.
That's why I'm not getting any grip.
I was live streaming that whole argument.
Tire pressures are too high.
That's strange, because I've not changed it, and they're perfectly on 27 for me.
Yeah, I lowered them because I increased them before because I was on a colder temperature.
I
did
see.
my laps.
Okay.
We're just gonna use the Janetta the whole season, yeah?
Well, that was my plan until I drove it at Watkins and thought, nah.
Oh, it's slower, I know.
Whoever's in Maseratis this season is gonna have a hell of a time at Bathurst.
Has anybody put any laps in at Bathurst yet?
I'm just gonna die.
I haven't in this car. I haven't GT3s. I don't think I've ever driven a GT4 there.
I did a few laps.
I will happily turn up just for one race to drive the Maserati at Bathurst.
I did a 4-hour Bathurst solo in GT4 and KTM.
That shit, crazy.
Too. And it was at night. I wanted to die. The GT3s
I prefer GT3s there, but we'll see.
Are you still using race fuel? My mind just went blank and I forgot your name. Johnston. My
right
brain's
now,
not...
no, I have 20 liters.
Oh. Okay.
My tires are too cold, I just came out of pits. It's gonna take
No.
2 laps to get up
Curious. It took me 4 laps to realise it had 60 litres in.
Green flag. Pit exit is clear. Push now. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Yeah, you don't even need that much in.
We think Campos has stacked it. You need to get some heat into these brakes.
31.
Sector 2 is now green.
Odds and some slippy races here, and I think 30 was the sweet spot.
We've got cold tyres, we need to get some
I'll
heat
look at
into
my
them.
calculator.
The temperatures are looking good.
Why did they make 6 years so short in this car? Like, if they made 6 years longer, it would have been a perfect car.
The one that did that.
Yeah, but we know.
Yeah, that's how I felt.
Good luck at Paul Ricard.
Well, no, it wouldn't be a
Fuck,
shit of a car
fuck
to actually have
that track.
under 6 years to actually get
What's wrong with Paul Ricard?
There's a straight on there that you basically will contemplate your entire existence. You'll define the meaning of
Which
life by the time you hit, by the
Which
time
one?
you hit the back. Paul Ricard, the only straight. I mean, apart from the start-finish straight.
The DRS straight in F1.
Yeah.
Alright.
There's no chicanes or anything in the GT.
I'm curious how that long
dead
right
straight.
hand is going to work in these.
It's not bad. You have to hit your brakes a little bit, but it's not
If
terrible.
it's anything like the long right, well, is it classed as a long right hander on this track? It's definitely a right hander. I got that bit right.
I don't know which right hander you're talking about.
Sector 3.
It's a little. It's a 90 degree, so it's almost a 90 degree. So you're still gonna have to hit your brakes and go, but there's a lot of room to run off and come back. You can go off track there and come back.
All right, Brandon. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Ballers, you're fine.
You're halfway home. We estimate 4 minutes of fuel remaining. Pit window is open. We'll need to pit for fuel 14 minutes.
I think
it's the race.
If he's starting out like
1 minute
high
30.
45s, maybe. Yeah, I mean he's not wrong. That would be a very good lap time.
Now, I mean, I'm doing about 44s when I can string it together.
Well, I already knew
I don't like Misano.
It's very weird. It's like it takes the slightest thing to go a whole second down on your lap, whereas Silverstone didn't feel like that. It felt like you could go down a few tenths but gain it back.
For me, it just doesn't have flow.
Yeah. I feel like I'm
I can't
stopping
get no
way too
rhythm
much.
here.
Sector 1 and 2 feel very clumsy. Sector 2 is nice. Sector 1 and 3 is clumsy, Sector 2 is nice, that's what I meant to say.
My favorite track's Ngara Ring. That tells you what kind of a driver I am.
Not driven though.
No?
No.
It's very technical.
We've been warned about track limits.
What to do, yeah?
I heard the Mercedes is pretty quick around Hungaroring.
Why is it a 48
I don't know if Mercedes is or not. I mean, I love it in the GT3, I should say. I haven't really driven it in the GT4. I think I did one race there.
Taylor.
What?
Whoosh.
Yeah, it'll come to you.
Whoosh.
Patronus. F1. Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah, what about him?
Doesn't matter. It's very fast around that track in a Mercedes, like ridiculously.
Oh, that Mercedes. I thought you were talking about. I didn't
Yeah,
go that
no.
one.
Wow.
Hey, Hayden.
How's it going?
Not bad, you?
Can't complain.
Pardon? I couldn't hear you, Hayden. What did you say?
I said I can't complain. GG's on the race the other day.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Did you how long did you sleep afterwards?
All day, more or less.
Wow.
It was funny because when you joined, I knew that you woke up, and I was still fucking up.
Literally, I'd just woken up and I was like, first thing I checked was my phone, and I was like, oh, what's he doing live at this time?
Stay between the lines, please, Brandon.
Yeah, mad last stint from your whoever it was that you were racing with.
Oh, Ali. Yeah, Ali was a beast.
He was on grip mods. Yeah, GG's.
He had the faster overall lap, but I think the average lap time was slightly slower than mine. Because in that stint when I got back off the DC, I was pissed.
Yeah, what happened? Did you just get a big disconnect?
We had like over a minute lead over P2, and the game disconnected half the server.
True.
We got back in and we ended up dropping down to P4.
Oh, so P2 and P3 didn't get it. Coincidence?
P1, 2 and 3. No, sorry, 2 and 3, yeah, I'm a spaz.
Hey, now we don't use that word here.
I do when it's against myself.
Yeah, that's mad.
Tinfoil hat.
And we've got the Trackalicious and J-Rose are happening, well, they start this weekend, so it's a 6 hour of Spa. Not Spa, fucking Silverstone, sorry.
Silverstone. I got no. Pot's is here for this one. The next 2 men swap the first week of that, so the following weekend, I have to solo that 2 hour one. Pot's can't
I'm doing that with Porsches.
Nobody wants to do it with me, none of my friends, because I'm in a Porsche.
Yeah, If you wasn't in the Porsche and I wasn't with Porsches, I'd consider.
That's 5 minutes
Hey,
remaining.
you love the
P1,
Porsche. What are
come
you
on,
saying?
bring it
I
on.
do not.
You've just done a
Recording of you saying
147.09.
you love the Porsche. It's like your favourite car. You just choose to drive the BMW.
The fucking engineers put the engine in the wrong place.
Oh, shut up.
Alright, Clarkson.
Tom, my genius. It's frightening.
It knows no bounds.
Sometimes, no gravity.
Like your mother.
Oh, what now?
Is this by any chance your brother by the surname?
No, he's some creep.
It's some guy who said I do and took his last name.
Yes, he is.
You somehow getting into sim racing then, did you?
I dabbled with F1 and stuff before, but I think I kept tagging him along to do this.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, it's funny because he's actually not slow.
Is he faster than you?
No, is he fuck?
That's a good one, that. On a track he's never raced, in a car he's never driven, once, yes. But other than that, no.
I'm not arrogant about my driving until it comes to talking about Corey's driving.
Although, I think he's scared of me because he does take me out a lot in practice.
Yeah, but it's
The lap
funny.
time was 146.56. That's the fastest lap of the race.
No, that's a me enjoying pissing him off thing.
Wait, so what's a good time here?
45's average maybe, if you don't want to be like... I don't know, I think 45 is okay. Like, 45's right now. I've done a 44.6. Like, in this session. But yeah, well, I'm a second behind now, I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to get it, so... I'm doing 45's.
Right, I'm heading off to bed. It's nice chatting with you, Carl. Catch up with you soon.
Yeah, no problem, man. See you, man.
And have a nice evening, the rest of you. In a bit.
Later. You know who it is. Toga Motorsport. He was going to do the 24 hours with him. Who?
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
He's an admin of another race server.
Participate in all the races that I just
Yeah, I've not raced with him for a while because one of his new admins really pissed me off.
Okay, Brandon.
Yeah, it's different though. You don't get fucked over like 2-3 times from P1 in multiple races and nothing gets done about it.
Stay focused.
That's what annoyed me. They just fucking led me to it and said, no, we can't do anything. After multiple disconnects, which was server wide. It wasn't me. I ended up losing like 2 races, so I just left.
Are they the same, like American servers and stuff?
No, they're EU, so if you do want to delve into more our time, I'd recommend his.
I'm always busy at our time though, that's the problem, that's the only reason I do this one.
Yeah.
I actually spent less time playing this last week on my week off than I do normally. I think I just took a break from it last week.
Good to do that once in a while, in all honesty.
I mean, I dabbled in that next series.
You did very well in
fun
that.
this week.
Is it Spa? Sorry.
Yeah, but we're in GT3s.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, Kyle, I burst Corey's bubble about last week. He thought he took 5th. I'm like, no, I was 5th. I just logged off the server after I finished, so that's why.
I was watching the stream. You actually had the legs on in that race.
Yeah.
46 too.
Well, I made a mistake and he passed me. I was like, alright, let me chase him down. And then he had pit.
But I knew that's
his...
why I passed you. That's why I pit early, because I knew I wasn't gonna I didn't want to hold you up, so I just went in early. I knew you were quicker than me.
And I just banged in some laps, and then I pit. And when I came out, I thought he was gonna be like right on my bumper at worst. Like I thought maybe I'll get the overcut done, but I thought he'd be close.
It
and I was
wouldn't
like
have been
15
14
seconds ahead of him. I'm like, what?
I think that was just the GT3 aspect, like constantly having to move. Well, not having to move, but having to move, otherwise your race was over.
Yeah, but I was hitting the same traffic you were. Maybe you had a little bit more inconvenient, but it's not like you're facing it and I'm not.
No, I mean, like, you were definitely quicker, I just don't
temp
think it was 14, I think
Celsius.
it was like probably like 5 or 6, which is still much quicker, but I think there was a lap where I like ended up going onto the gravel to let a GT3 pass, because otherwise I was like gonna take damage, so I was just like, it's not worth it. I was just cruising around on my own until the last 15 minutes.
Person asking their question, go.
Why? Who at the Janetta Engineering decided that 6th gear had to be that short? Because I absolutely hate them. I topped out on this track.
On here?
Yes.
Sounds like you're shifting up too quickly.
You poor soul.
230 kilometers an hour at the end of those turns. It's not even a straight, it's like freaking many straights. It's stupid.
No, I'm looking forward to the mixed series. That's just gonna be awesome.
I just hit the rev limiter when I go on the
And now we get to dive bomb on the GT4s like they were to us.
I wonder if we're... I feel like many of us weren't happy about it, but we didn't like say anything about it. I feel like there'll be a lot of reports. Like
honestly, for me, there wasn't as many as I was expecting. There was a few, but not egregious. I was fully expecting it, so I think I was prepared a lot more than other people. Because I've also, in comparing to you, for example, I've done a lot of long form enduros already, so it's like I know traffic when it comes through.
Yeah, I didn't want to not do anything that night, so I was like, if this is reserves, I'm just gonna join it, because I had to obviously the Porsche I know how to drive, well, sort of know how to drive it, but I do not know how you do that track yet, because I only picked it up like a few hours before.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like,
doing that
you
kind of racing will help you with traffic and your racecraft.
This is it. I know I'm not gonna do too well here, like once qualifying comes around, so I kinda wanna start further back and just do... I'm expecting to scrub this result by the end anyway, so I kinda just wanna race people. I don't wanna get put in this position where I'm just on my own, because I can't catch the guy in front, but I'm not too slow to be getting caught by the one behind. I wanna race like an overtake, but I don't want it to be like super easy either. I don't know how to explain it. I'd rather be in the middle.
I don't know. I think you never know what's going to happen even in 20 minutes, because the people in front could battle and fall apart. The blue flag can get in the way, which has happened before. There's just too much for me to go. I just rather have a fun race and start from the back when it's quote unquote serious race, like a league race. If it was just us dicking around on Slippy, I would say go whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's just me, because I want to see if I'm catching the people in front, or the person behind me is catching, or the person behind me is catching me, and I need to block, and learn defense better and stuff like that. So different opportunities.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Kyle? I had missed it.
Fucking such a dick.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh wait, I just figured out why Toge joined. He looked on my live stream and he heard you guys talking.
Oh my god. I'll open my volume mixer. Hello, please.
No.
I didn't consent to you streaming me.
Whoops.
You didn't not consent.
Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't.
Yeah. That's a very dangerous game to play.
Actually, usually the common courtesy is to say, "Hey, just so you know, I'm streaming."
I did say I was streaming many times.
Hear it.
Not before I came in here, and I just had the most. It was a sentence that was gonna make me serve a 5-year jail sentence at most.
Okay.
At most. Jesus Christ, what were you gonna say? Type it to me.
I think it was just a joke. I'll try to get Corey to drop the hard R.
What's the hard R?
I'm just waiting for the server to restart. So
Why are you asking Corey to go harder?
Wait. Talking about a hard R.
Are you good? You like what? Like that one?
No.
What the hell's the hard R other than that then?
I am not alluding to it. You figure
Stop saying
it out.
harder. I'm thinking really hard about what this hard R could mean. Stop fucking saying it, man. Oh, now I'm hard. Well, we've all fucked up now. Oh my god, I did not need to hear that.
Conversation along. It'll stand up on its own.
Boy, so tire wear is gonna be something, huh?
Nah.
Can we get a server restart?
Oh my, have you
I
seen?
want to get my Janetta, bro.
It just said server restart 5 minutes.
Oh. I'm not in the server, so I didn't know that.
Oh my god. Take a chill.
Oh, Kyle, have you seen that? Like, I don't know who it is. I think it's for. I don't know whose race engineer it is. It might be Lando's, but he's like doing like the grid walk and what teams are on what tires. He's like, and the two Willies are on softs, and like he's just starts having a breakdown over radio.
I'm useful.
Useful?
I hope you don't take that seriously.
Listening to Max's race engineer get pissed off at him is going to be the highlight of this season for me. Oh my god, the passive aggressiveness. It's so funny. Ah, you fucking... What'd you do? I went wide. I am wide.
Dick. How many C's are you?
How many C's? Dunno. Wait, what's that little T next to your name? Mine? Yeah. Because I won the GT4 championship. Oh, you're such a pleb.
It just says get good, scrub. Are you racing on that, Kyle, or no?
No, I don't do GT4s anymore.
I figured, but since you're actually here, I didn't know if you were just going out because I'm free or something.
No, I'm just practicing Silverstone. I'm failing at it miserably.
Yeah, we got...
your life, though.
What did I say? Oh, Spa Thursday, and then Silverstone. I'm happy that Silverstone is the first one, because it's a track I actually know. I don't even have to really practice it, other than getting the Porsche around it.
So you have to practice.
I mean, I just gotta practice the car there. I don't really have to worry about my lines too much.
Well, the Porsche's kind of snappy.
Not for me.
Yeah, not at Silverstone. Here it is, but not at Silverstone. That's why I was so confused when I
GT3.
tried to learn this. Oh, GT3. Yeah, I couldn't use anything there except the BMW.
I love it.
I
McLaren's
use
fun
the Audi
there.
there, but it's snappy as hell, but it's fast. I use the
I
Audi
was
there.
using
The thing is, though, is
Ferrari.
if you know when it's gonna step out, it doesn't surprise you, which means you can preempt it and you're fine. So like, I was already driving that around Nürburgring, and the first couple laps I did at Nurbs with it, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be crazy. But after like 5 or 6 laps, when I started knowing how it steps out, I'm like, oh, this is fine. It was the same with the McLaren. A lot of people who get into McLaren are just like, they spin out so crazy because they don't know how to get on the throttle for it. But when you figure it out,
Stable.
fine. Huh?
McLaren seems stable for me.
Yeah, well, you might know how to do it. There's some people who I've witnessed get into it and they just get on the gas to get out of the turn and it just spins out on them.
I just floor it on the turn, never spins it.
You might have a higher TC then.
I don't know, whenever I drove the default aggressive McLaren, it was really fine with me.
Like I said, could be one of the odd ones out. I've witnessed it.
Like when I started playing ACC, I was my starting car and it never spun out in it. Well, that's a lie. I only spun out because I didn't know to drive by it.
I have
car
when I
itself
unsettled
is
the
not-
car.
It was great to drive.
It was not a happy car when it got unsettled.
But I like Audi, so I like.
Why is my
19,
ping so high?
So I had to drive Audi. Also V10.
Is it just me or is the ping to the server high? Alright,
Oh,
alright,
well,
you
I
dropped
thought
down.
that was my heart rate.
Wait, that's
146,
enduro
that's normal,
practice.
right?
Where
You should go see a
is...
doctor.
Okay.
I don't want to search up the server name. Fine.
Ugh.
I should
Jesus,
probably
how-
off live stream.
God damn it.
How quick did you get back in that? Oh my god.
Me? Right away, because I saw him
Yeah.
saying it was resetting, so I got out, refreshed the list, and got back in.
Is this the countdown for the rest of the actual
Yes.
practice now? Yeah.
It's the final countdown.
Someone said remind me in 10 minutes to change my car again.
Well, he apparently said to change your car. I changed my car, and now I can't get it.
So, well, there you go. Server resetting in 5 minutes. When that's an error for everyone. Yo, what's that car?
Janetta.
What's that? No, what's the livery? Sorry, not the car.
My
Is it
livery?
yours?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just default. It's not default, it's the...
Wait, what? I was gonna. Oh, wait, what? You can make your own livery in game.
Oh yeah.
It's very
It's not-
Didn't understand that.
Yeah, it's like you can change the colors of the default
exit's clear.
skins of like the 6 of them that are available.
I didn't know that.
You can't add
brakes are
like
cold, be careful.
graphics. And, like your noobs one you can't make in game.
Oh yeah, I know that, but
Oh. I'm repping my Charmin car.
yeah, man.
Air and track temps are decreasing. Air temp is now 22.
Hans
Track
and I
temperature is
decided
now
to use
22
liveries to rival the
Celsius.
Noob for the Rust team.
Like the 2 against the 10.
Yeah, no. And it looks like the tags are fixed this week. I thought you gave up the Audi.
You want some of this smoke? The shittier box
driver,
over the
not the
KTM. Kyle literally calls it a shoebox.
It is. Have you seen the damn
My
thing?
car looks like a training shoe, my real car.
But you know, actually, it's like a shoebox. It's not even it looks like a shoebox.
I don't know what shoes you've been wearing, guy.
He doesn't, he sells the shoes and wears the boxes. Just wants to stick some laces on the box.
My girlfriend and I both say that my actual car looks like a freaking training shoe.
Oh, hello? Did anyone else's game crap? Oh my god, I just went through 4 more. Like,
No,
what?
it's because somebody joined the server.
Yeah, but that was like a 5-second stutter. I don't know what happened there.
Well, probably
I just-
loading in their livery. Oh god, going through that.
Jesus. I can't wait to see this livery. That was a hefty freeze.
Size of it, and you probably have a higher ping than the server than the rest of us.
It's slightly higher. It's lime green.
Mine's non-existent.
That's not Kyle.
Same thing, Corey.
There might be a Kyle Bush in there, I don't know.
No, he's just chasing me, but said you. I'm assuming that's you behind me.
Whenever I see Hamster, I think Kyle, okay?
Yeah, everyone does, I know.
We always think about
It's
the other
forever gonna be like that around here, Corey.
Well, that's fine. If I was as quick as you, it wouldn't bother me. They just expect, and I do not deliver.
No, it's the better Hampshire is always the other one. When it's Kyle in front of you, the better one's Corey. When it's Corey in front of you, the better one's Kyle. So my mom always said
By that
to my
logic,
brother
it's
and I, her favorite child was the one that wasn't in the room at that moment.
Okay, you guys, we're second year of school for hours.
And there goes the transmission.
Hit the red line.
The noises I'm hearing from your mic sound like you should have gone into a wall, but you're still behind me.
I think he's upshifting too early.
Well, I hope you weren't using that brake marker on the last corner, because when the game froze, I went straight through it.
Yeah. Oh, so you're the prick.
It wasn't my fault. I didn't know I'd gone through it until it reconnected.
Your quickest overall.
Yo, server reset. We need the marker.
Yeah. Well, it'll come back from the quality.
Oh, I got the fastest time with that.
Yeah. We were
You know
invalid
The genetic is the fastest time.
because I was invalid, and so was.
Has anybody else on the circuit set a lap?
No, it's just it.
What? Oh, hell is wrong with this guy?
Yellow flag.
What? I'm confused what's going on.
Oh, I find his randomness funny.
Fastest lap for
Jesus,
Elmer,
chill.
145.86.
No, chill.
Daddy, chill. I don't know why
What
that
the
was
fuck is even that?
What the hell is even that?
His friends that disappear when he takes that pill. Remember, Corey, the track's only green, so we're not going to be flying.
I wouldn't even say I'm hovering at this point. I think the best way I could describe me, it's the massive jet Harrier from Avengers. It's not moving, but it's there.
How the fuck does your brain work?
It doesn't.
I feel like
Like,
your guidance
how-
counselors have been asking that for years.
How is that what you came up with?
I don't know. What a long day at work.
The fastest lap for Johnston, 144.74.
Oh, I put a lap in. I'd rather have not validated that one, to be honest. That's not what I wanted to see. Oh, I invalidated that one though. Whee! Who am I behind?
Damn it. Tom's
Who's in the Mercadays?
Me.
Hello. Hi, how are you?
I do not know how to drive this car.
Yeah, but you'll stay ahead of me the whole race like you did last week. Or was that Thursday? I think it was Thursday. I was trying to chase you down.
Yeah, I was really caught off
No,
guard
I
by
like
that.
really don't know how to drive this car.
Oh, the
I was like-
Mercedes. For some reason, I was thinking you were still in the McLaren.
Nope.
When I saw us three, like, you know, together, I was like, oh, this will be a good race. You both smoked me in 2 laps, and I was like,
Oh,
well,
and he took off for me. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
damn it.
I was
I mean,
like,
I helped
goddamn.
for like the first few laps. I was right there. I was ready to start attacking. I was kind of hanging on. I made a few mistakes, and then I just couldn't get back in.
Yeah, once you broke the toe, it was that was over.
Yep.
I was surprised I was able to keep the toe with the other guys. Because I made a bunch of mistakes as well.
So who's starting for the pit lane this week, anyway? Anyone here starting from the pit lane?
Potts is. I know
Part of me
that.
feels good about that because he was smoking me on the practice server. But it's only for one race, right?
Yeah.
How did they decide which one? Is it just always the first one by default?
It's always the first race, but if you crashed on lap 1 in race 2, then you're penalized in race 2. If you did both of them, I should say.
Yeah.
So if you had an incident in lap 1 on both races, then you'll start from the pits on both. Which I think there's only like 2 or 3 people that are doing the second race today. So, and that's why I asked. I don't know if Eric responded. I was like, does incidental contact count to where like both cars are still in control? It was just like door to door.
I don't think if it caused anyone like, you know, oh, you
lose
lost a couple of
spots or-
attempts, like, or whatever. It's not
It
that big
depends
a
on
deal.
the degree of the contact, for sure.
Well, like let's say Corey dives in on me.
Oh
we
my
bump,
God.
He goes off. He goes
Oh,
offline.
Maury? 30 seconds minimum.
No, I'm just saying, like, he goes offline, I kind of go slightly offline, but I pull it right back on, he pulls
Hey,
it right back on, and
hey.
we keep going.
That
Maybe
was my
leave a
line.
position in there, but no real damage. It's like, if I don't protest that, does he get penalized for that?
Likely no. Just based on that description, usually it's a racing incident as long as no one was affected too poorly. And chances are, unless it's a live stewarded event, if no one reports it, we're not going to see it. Sometimes we catch something out of the corner of our eyes when we're watching replays, but not that often, I wouldn't say.
Have you seen the second Fast and Furious film?
A really long time ago.
Unfortunately.
When they're doing
What
the
do
head-
you mean, unfortunately? That's the
Second
best
one
one.
was-
That is the
Second
best
one was terrible.
They all were terrible, other than the first one.
Okay, well, that's a fair point. But the second one was especially terrible. Fucking eject your seat, motherfucker. Okay.
Ejecto Cino, man!
You know what? You know what I realized?
No, it's Barstow, baby!
Clear. Green flag.
You eject your
Looks like
seat
we're
in
clear
this
on the
race,
pit
drive
exit.
through. I'm not dealing with that shit.
I'll be driving through the bog if I eject my seat.
Popcorn movies go. They're just entertaining. Stupid, but they can still be entertaining.
Stupid
Anyway.
movies can be entertaining, yeah.
The point I was making, Johnson, was I feel like you compare that move to the scene
Brake temperatures look
where he's
good.
driving head on the drag race, and he's like, let's see, you got the balls, kid. And it's just going straight towards him, like head first.
Racing incident.
Yeah.
Hey, he moved, no one got crashed into. Racing incident.
They both moved under braking. Bullshit.
He chose life, therefore it's fair.
Alright, Doc, you get your shit together.
I love the Porsches just like leading the front, and then everyone's trying to learn this track. Like in another, I tried to do it in the Aston Martin.
Wait, is that a Nate Lamlin I think?
And we popped out, boys.
Cold
You
tires all
called?
round.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Doing alright. You joining us tonight in GT4?
No, I'm just doing some practice here at Silverstone for the endurance race Saturday, right? Snuck up on us.
Yeah, it really did.
I have the
Came up
6 hour
quick.
bathroom.
6 hours.
We need to decide what we're doing with stints, don't we? Now? I've not even spoke to Andy about it yet.
E5.
Don't forget, it's a limited tire event.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now is how the hell to get tires to last at a 27-degree Silverstone.
Hey, we fine.
Nah, double stinting here is certain
Four
death.
for the whole weekend.
4 for the whole weekend.
Yeah.
Don't
practice
don't
qualifying.
practice. Don't qualify.
Sector
Make
1 is
your
not
way
maintained.
through the
Off the
race.
pace.
and
Front tyres are cold.
Qualifying.
Slap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits.
One lap.
New fastest
That's
lap
all.
for Elmer, 144.71.
Two's too much. You've already lost the race.
You've already lost the race. It's over.
I mean, we're talking about you got to do an outlap with it, so it's already getting dicey.
Well,
if you do like a
is it 65 or 75 minutes stint?
65.
Or
65. Ooh, I was gonna say if it's 75, then you might be able to like ride them out, and then your last stint's a lot shorter, so that you can pull out those quali tires again.
I believe it's 65. I haven't checked with Chrono or anything, but
I think it is 65. Last I checked.
Yeah, it's been 65 always, so I'm going to go with that one.
Green flag sector
or you
1.
can get sent into the wall at cops and then you've got all your tyres spare. Because you won't be restarting.
If you get a disconnect, then your tires reset. So
I was going to say there's a pro.
I know all about that one.
Yeah, there's your freebie for the night, guys.
There's
I'd rather do it
sports tactic you guys can put in here. You smash your car into a wall and get a ton of damage, and you won't be using your tires for like 30 minutes. It's great.
Here's the question. If you leave during the during the pit stop and you rejoin, do you get your 4 tires back?
Not if someone on your team's connected. I don't think that works that way. I think it'll keep
it has to be a full disconnect.
I think the only thing that
And
would.
what happens on the full disconnect? So it's like if it's...
And you get 5-minute penalty.
Oh fuck. Okay.
And I believe to reset the tire count, you would have to also reconnect someone new first,
Sector 1 is
which will assign a new card number,
off the
a new
base.
number tag, and reset the tires. I think it keeps the tire count with the same card number, so even if you reconnect the whole team in proper order, you're like, oh, you still have no tires, get fucked.
I don't know. Because the SRA race.
Is that how the SRA went? Because it was Kyle that rejoined, and he was driver number 1, wasn't he? And
yeah,
so
I was.
He got new tires because he just rejoined. They didn't get a new driver number or anything like that.
Oh, okay. Maybe they changed that up.
It sounds like just the fucking you just leave and come. You know, it's very much like the signage on the side of the track. If you leave and come back, that stuff comes back.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, that's the strategy.
Sector 2 is 1.6 off the base.
That's what I did. Because I'd always leave and
Tire
come
temps
back.
are good.
I did that a bunch. Yeah. Especially in Bathurst.
Well, let's just say if anyone's found out leaving, it's probably going to be
Sector
some
1,
hefty
yellow flag.
penalties.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Eric's heavily aware of it because he knew about it when me and Ali didn't.
Oh, then yeah.
Well, I think it'd be pretty easy to tell. You just watch the camera. If they pull over to the side of the track, pause, and leave, and then the other guy leaves, then, you know.
They're like,
Or
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the base.
Well, you
Yellow
notice
flag sector
somebody
2.
leaving in the pits and coming back, and then they get to drive out, you know, a minute and 30 later. You're just like, oh, they're taking a long stop. Oh, they're taking some damage repairs over there. Okay, all right, and then they're off, and then you get 4 misses.
Yeah, but let's remember how situational
Brandon,
it is,
we need
because
to
the
watch
only
these track
reason we
limits.
benefit
Green flag
from
in
it is
sector 2.
because we had over a minute lead to begin with. We had the buffer to have the control lock. Not everybody's going to have that. That was so situational.
here's a pro strap.
You get your life.
Get in the lead. Okay.
What you do is you get into the car, you do your quali lap. Everybody leaves after the quali lap. You come back in for fresh new tires.
Oh, fuck.
For the start.
Fuck.
I don't know if that would work the same.
Lose your position when you rejoin, right?
No, you
You
qualified.
keep your position. However, I will say, based on someone saying Eric is already very well aware of this,
Yeah.
I would, you know, it's your own risk. Do you think he's going to notice, or do you think he won't? That'll be. I think he will.
Well, which will come first? Him noticing that somebody's doing that, or him getting the results from the previous race out?
Him noticing someone's doing that. The results are going to take some time.
I know, I'm just teasing. I know he's
Mr. Janetta, I am 2 seconds up. Please let me by. If you mess up, no, it's fine. You can go.
Oh, Nate, would you get off my ass, man? You've been the same gap for like 5 laps.
I'm so
I just went wide anyway.
I brought the gap down by 3/10.
Nah, I had a really bad last lap and I just went wide this lap, so.
Mine was way worse and I still caught you, so I don't know.
Oh man, cheers for that.
right.
So are Corey and Kyle, are you guys related or just
We just have the same
cousins? Just the same name, okay.
There's
two guys
about
who
a
said
third
I
of
do,
people
and
in
have the
England
same
are-
last
Are like half the people in Britain related though? Supposed to be real.
This isn't Alabama.
I mean, let's be honest.
This
You guys
isn't the
have
royal
been
line of Britain.
Minute inbreeding over there, so it's not even.
Just say Alabama was founded by who, ultimately.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm just assuming like a third of the people over in England have Hampshire as the last name.
Yes, seriously.
I've never met anyone with the name Hampshire.
Yeah, me
No,
neither.
I now know 2, and I know 3 British people overall. So
Oh wow, he's got that's statistics, and you can't argue with
Those are
that.
some odds.
might be a small sample size, but I'm just gonna expand it and live with it.
Oh god. I don't know how I helped that.
Quite a coincidence we share the same name.
I don't believe it. You guys are together.
We are. I was taking the mic.
Okay, I'm not even sure. I don't know what to believe anymore. It's the internet. Even though you're not
Why were you
supposed to
taking?
lie
Why
here.
were you taking the Irish out of him?
Oh, what now?
Why were you taking the Irish out of him?
I'm actually Scottish, so that's not really any
Truck
Irish
limits.
there to go.
The mech.
I'm out of fuel.
Oh,
Just-
Elmer barely is ahead of me.
Are you slipstreaming that McLaren? In a Jannetta?
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
He's gonna have more speed when you rear end him on that corner.
The tow's gonna work when you're already maxed out, does it?
Green flag, incident clear.
He's leaning out the window, throwing like a tow cable onto the back of his car.
This is a road rash.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Mind these track limits.
Oh, I was
Please,
just
Brandon.
playing those again not long ago. I set up my emulators.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was playing Road Rash 3. Oh, it was a walk down memory lane.
That lap time that I invalidated when you went off on the last corner, where I followed you, it was 43 predicted. I can't believe I messed that up.
I can.
Wait, you guys
Yeah,
are getting
you were-
43s?
No, not anymore. I would have done.
I've kissed 43 once, and that was yesterday. The best I got right now is
Freaking getting
47.
47s. I'm getting 47s in this friggin' AMG.
Oh my god.
Doesn't sound like revving is your problem. If you're hitting the limiter, revving is not your problem.
Yellow flag. The incident's clear. Green flag.
Go, 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 go. It's so slow.
Where is my browser?
Yo, you guys want to see a drift?
Nope.
Who's yelling from the other side of the room? Brandon?
That is
Alright, Brandon. You've got half your fuel left.
Can't argue with that.
He's right, you know.
20 minutes.
He's just got one of those Xbox mics from God knows how long ago with the
As long
2
as
port on it. Plug
Hey
it
man,
into
I
his
don't
PC
hear.
as well.
the Connect is the Connect, and
As
it's a
long as I don't
valuable piece
hear-
of technology.
You've gone outside of track limits there. The track temp's increasing.
Oh, I was
It's
about
now
to make a
24
comment. I forgot he's
Celsius.
streaming, so I'm gonna refrain.
Oh, we're gonna hear that single chirp in the
Car
background.
left, clear left. Yellow flag.
Check.
Let's call it.
Check. Check. Check.
Ooh,
check.
Really?
Check. Check. Check.
That's the only fuel I'm gonna need?
Check.
Check.
Check. Check.
Roger, Roger.
Check.
Roger that. Thank you.
Copy, copy.
Check, please.
Bill, you can just say it's alright. You got
What's
it.
on?
What's up, gentlemen?
What's going on?
that was
My
deep.
lap times.
How's it hanging?
Low and
A
left.
little left. Yeah.
Everything okay? You need to. All right, so that's the standard, right?
It's kind of resting actually a little bit on the seat. But, hey.
Although, careful, because if you tell people that you're hanging a little left in this country, they're gonna come after you because you're not on the right.
Hell yeah, brother.
Figured out what I was doing wrong.
I'm into
I know.
that, brother.
This is a question of. Is
God
it
bless.
going to be a game of guess who you voted for?
God bless.
I voted for the penis.
Hell yeah, bro.
You tell me who you think that is.
Okay. Don't tell me you voted for Sleepy Joe.
Well, how
I'm gonna
wrinkly
have a
was it?
problem.
Was it a
Gonna
wrinkly
have
one?
big problem.
This is the best country in the world.
I voted for the least worst.
It's terrible.
I have voted for Mr. Crowd.
This is the best league in the world, guys.
These
sound like
Trump
Italian
impressions are all over the place.
Nowhere near orange enough.
This is gonna be huge.
We're gonna
This is
have
going
a
to
great
be
race.
the best race in the world.
And people are telling me I'm a fantastic racing driver, perhaps the best.
Other people say it. I don't say it. A lot of other people say it though.
Many people are saying,
It's
they're
pretty
saying it
close.
quite loudly. They're saying many people believe me.
People.
Some people say the
Oh my
NSX too
God.
powerful.
Oh my
needs to be
God.
nerfed.
Nancy Pelosi, Sleepy Joe.
What have I done? What have I done?
Nate and Casey are tied in my mind for the best. Pulgarin is definitely the worst.
Copy that.
I haven't been
As,
looking
as,
at
as
names,
long as you don't sing in, Backstreet Boys mode, you're alright. Stay low.
I could not begin to try to do Trump in Backstreet Boys. That
You could begin though. You could begin right now. Let's hear it.
Okay.
I would accidentally sing an NSYNC song. 'Cause I don't really know the difference.
What's everyone's vibe? I need to hear their vibe.
Tell me why.
Oh, man,
Ain't
it's
nothing
surprising.
but a heartbreak. Believe me, the hearts are breaking, and they're breaking quite loudly.
Oh my god. Okay, let's talk about racing, guys.
We were.
You want to talk about racing? I'm the best driver there is.
The best racing drivers in the
Nobody
world.
knows
The best
more about
racing.
Assetto Corsa than I do, believe me.
Okay.
Oh my god, I fucked up every corner on this lap.
Good
Please
thing I'm
stop.
playing Assetto Corsa Competizione and not Assetto Corsa.
Into the clear, green flag. All clear,
I
push now.
apologize
Green
for the
flag.
ones who want to
Your brakes are
race
cold, let's get some
using
heat.
this channel, so I apologize. My apologies, guys.
I can't believe some of you have a spray tan.
Me?
Tell me why.
Wasn't it
Don't
you
worry.
who
He's gonna get the spray tan, but he's got the small hand.
Tell me why.
I
Tell me
am
why.
I am a Jim.
That's pretty good.
Tell me why.
People are telling me, and they're telling me why. See,
Oh
I'm like
my god.
much better with some like context, you know. Like if you give me a good subject to talk about, then I'll go nuts. But
Oh, not here, for God's sake.
Give me
Why?
Trump for the reason why Backstreet Boys is better than NSYNC.
I like the people who made it through the corners.
I didn't.
Not these losers. They're going off. They're
Those who
dropping
brake check
four
are
tires.
losers. Those who brake check are losers, believe me.
Your tires are cold, watch out.
And there goes Brandon's stream.
I'm amazing, you're losers, believe me.
If Eric was in here, you would blow a blood vessel out of his forehead right now.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a really tough race.
I was not here for this conversation. Don't get me in trouble.
For legal reasons, neither of us were.
I didn't
Well,
start
nobody's
anything.
even said anything remotely political. All we've done is talk in a Trump accent. But
Hey, listen, I know that, and you know that, but I don't think that's gonna translate, alright?
Someone said, "Hell yeah, brother." We all.
Brake temperatures are fine, mate. The guy ahead has just posted a 145.80.
straight through jail.
Hell yeah, brother, I like what you're saying. My golly. You catch that Fox News special last night? Oh yeah.
Tucker knocked it out of the park. You know what I'm saying?
Hillary Clinton, man.
Sector 1 is 0.7
ripping
off the
babies'
pace.
heads off and drinking the blood out.
Okay, Brandon, you need to watch the track limits.
I don't know if I can handle this.
I apologize again, my friends. Really sorry.
I'm gonna get demonetized, bro.
As I say, whatever stream is up right now, for sure is not up any longer.
You know what
He's going to get banned.
It's going to get banned, believe me. It's going to get banned, believe me.
I want to get an Alex Jones going, but
Or is somebody saying this is the greatest
No,
stream ever?
no, Josh, no.
I'm the fucking frog's gay!
You've crossed over.
Okay, since you are going to laugh, I'm going to be on 4, right? Because you're not going to have a good face, right?
Oh, I'm gonna fuck up everywhere if we keep this going.
Okay, so
Let's keep this going, guys.
Come on, Corey.
He's slowly turning more into Cartman from Cats Out
I'm going to
Back.
be awesome. I'm going to be awesome.
There's gonna be so many losers. Only one winner, believe me, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna get a small loan
Fastest
for a
lap
race
for
car
Elmer,
from Daddy.
144.61.
It's going to be the best race ever.
Can't aim, mate.
I'm running like 152s or some shit.
yeah, I'm going to get banned anyway, so.
Corey, you gotta get the let out. You gotta go 2,000 fast. Oh wait, you did. Never mind.
I did go
Just-
faster,
it
and
just
then the game froze into the corner, and I lost the delta as it came back.
It just updated. Now
You're
it's
going to lose, Hampshire. You're going to lose. Believe me.
Yeah,
Now keep
just
it to
like
1.
I said, 0.39 off the pace.
You're gonna
Tire
blame
temperatures look good.
the game.
You're going to lose, Hampshire. Believe me.
Little Chuck.
I don't hear Trump anymore, I just hear Cartman.
Yeah,
I
slowly
kinda-
like moved over to that.
I kind of
Away
missed
from
the
the
comedy of it all. Like it was such great comedic value, you know.
Kitty's being
a dildo.
The art
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
It was like comedic genius on a daily basis, basically.
Talk about the death.
Twitter is more boring with him gone.
I'm getting a little sleepy. I need
Twitter is a
some
cesspool, period.
Coffee hamburger.
People still look at Twitter. I mean, like, besides paying $3,000 for a blue check mark, what's the point?
The people that are Elon Musk haters that want to watch him burn, so they keep checking it every day to see if it's still up.
Or is it just more people saying the N-word?
Probably. That too.
Is that a thing?
It's Truth Social Plus.
Yeah, it really is, with a payment on it.
It's verified Truth Social.
Truth Social is apparently verified too. There was like a waiting list to get on it. I know, I'm from the South.
Parlor even still going?
It was Parlor as well, but Parlor got sold because, you know, yeah.
Nobody wanted to host them.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, right.
Free market doing free market.
It's like I had a conversation
Watch the
with
track
a friend
limits,
of mine
please,
a couple
Brenda.
years ago that was like, you know, back when I forget what site
Everybody
was
taps
doing
me, please.
was
Just
like
tap.
was cutting
There you
down
go. There you go.
on free speech or whatever. I think it might have been Twitter. And he's
Okay.
like, I think we should set up a site that just, you know, you can say whatever you want, who cares, blah, 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 if you know what you're signing up for. I'm like, yeah, that's not going to devolve into madness very quickly. He goes, well, what?
it's called
He's
the
like, no rules. Well, right. And I'm like, that just won't go because you're going to get some people who co-opt it and then they're just going to run the whole thing and that's what it's going to be
And
labeled
they're gonna
as.
have their own. They're gonna have their own rules. Yeah. They're always
And I'm like, it's gonna be, you know, Lord of the Flies at that point. I go, it's just not gonna happen. Great idea in a sense, like as an idea, but it's just never gonna work. And then he's like, well, there will be some stipulations. I said, well, you can't have it both ways. You can't say it's free to say whatever you want, but then have stipulations on it. Like, no.
Yeah.
And
that's
then
the whole
Parlor
reason
comes
why-
along and you see what
Yellow
happened
flag.
there, and it's like, yep.
There's a reason why the First Amendment
Let me just
applies
wait
to
for
the
somebody.
government and the government only.
Yeah.
Welcome to the middle of this conversation, Mike.
Yeah.
Hola.
Actually, you came in at a pretty good time, honestly. You missed some
Yeah,
of the
well,
worst
you-
impressions I've ever heard of.
Some of the best. I mean, some of the good ones.
it wasn't me.
Yeah, yours was not. I'm gonna be.
Yours is the best.
Where's Corey?
Yours is the best and the opposite day.
Oh, my vote's still Nate. I think Nate's
Please
This
say
one's the
hi.
best.
Say
Yeah.
hi, chat. Believe me.
Psycho.
Say hi, chat.
I'm hearing my name, but I don't know what you're saying because there's too much going on.
I like the Cartman Trump impersonation.
This is going to
I like
be the
that
best stream ever. Believe me.
Hello, everybody. This is Donald Trump. I'm the best president of all time.
Oh my god, every time I'm on Steam.
My gate is frozen. Oh my god. It's terrible.
There's no way
I
this
don't
is
fit
not
chat while racing.
The track temperature's rising. It's now
My gate just
26
frozen.
Celsius.
Well, did the one viewer report you?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have viewers.
Oh damn. Well,
Well, then viewers them on his computer.
Well, if you're viewing it, you're the viewer.
Self-report.
Damn.
Self-report yourself.
Yeah. You're only doing it right.
those are rare.
And you have an integrity.
Stay on the left, stay on the left, stay on the left.
Integrity weed. Why are you rolling further in? What are you doing?
I missed.
You're supposed to hold the brakes, not let them roll into the straight.
I missed you.
Green flag, all clear.
Aw, he missed
Yellow
you.
flag.
That's cute.
Do you need to leave you alone? Do you want us to go?
Fastest lap for Elmer, 144.58. Sorry, mate, I didn't
Somebody
catch
started
that.
from the pit lane. Put 1 lap late.
Okay, I don't know where that lap came from.
What the hell? I just saw someone's car like slingshot across my screen. This server's busted.
Slingshot engaged.
It was crazy, Bernie.
Flip that was weird.
Where's Kyle?
Oh, I
Such a crazy server.
Don't worry, I've already murdered myself like 16 times.
Do it again.
Oh, if you want to murder me, change your livery, leave the server, log back in. That's killed me a couple of times.
I thought they got rid of the lag.
I thought it was funny.
I think it depends on your Penguin server.
So let's get it lower.
If you have the livery files but not the DBS, you have a really bad.
Where is this man, bro?
Your safety rating is a 51.
Maybe like
I may have
the year
done
after
some
they
AI
figure out world
racing,
hunger, they'll get that budget through now.
You can turn it off for AI racing. You know this, right?
Yeah, I learned
Wait,
that
what?
after I dropped it down from 75 to
Jesus.
You can turn it down for AI races.
Yeah,
I
can you
should
turn
be
it
at
off?
99, the safety rating apparently.
Yeah,
There's
you can turn it off.
there.
Yeah, you can turn it
There.
off. Yeah. It's in the options. It's important if you let people drive your rig.
I'm not gonna lie, if Eric catches you doing that, permaband.
Yeah.
He's not here yet, we're good.
Oh,
I could have sworn I heard him before.
He's not subscribed to me either, so we're good.
You heard him in your dreams.
Have you
Or
seen this
nightmares.
man in your
One or the other.
dreams? You're starting from the
Daddy
bits.
Will.
Yeah.
He doesn't watch my stream, okay, we're good.
I have the worst understeer ever.
As a heads up, I'm pretty sure if you logged in as a spectator, you'd have no visibility to that in the race server.
Yeah, that is true.
Where's Kyle? Not Kyle. Corey. I'm never gonna
I
get
like I
it
got it wrong and then DC'd out of that. Hang on a minute. I don't even know this man. Why is he targeting me? Like, I've not spoke to him for more than an hour. What did I do?
You're cute.
You're too fast.
So does Eric, but he don't crash into me.
It's because you're racing, my friend.
Right, well, I've run out of fuel,
He's
so...
just so pinchable.
What the fuck did you just
Let's
say?
go find him in the pit lane.
What did he say?
Well,
coming
this
for
is
you.
well. Also, Corey did describe himself as thick earlier, so you know, I'm sure he got a couple people.
No, I didn't. You said fake, I said wide.
Oh yeah.
Potato, potato.
I was just translating for the American folk. British wide means American thick.
We're just gonna wait here.
I don't know enough to refute that, so.
No, stop.
It's the
have
pit,
a-
it's the pit lane. Can't, it's ghosted.
How the hell did that line work?
There's traffic on the exit. Keep it tight. Incident clear. Back to
You
green.
shouldn't have.
Flag. Car left.
God.
No.
Hold your line.
Brag.
Damn it! Clear left. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy. Car right.
Don't.
Clear right.
You're messing up my safety rating, don't. Please.
I have too much power. I'm just gonna
You have no power, that's the problem. You shouldn't even be able to do that in that car. Oh. I'll see. Yeah, I'll see you next lap, I guess.
We think that engine has binned it.
Yeah.
Sector 3 is now clear.
Oh, Crew Chief. Chief Crew.
And there goes the consistency.
Yellow flag.
Depends what kind of consistency you're really looking at.
Green flag. You're clear of the incident.
We know. It's still in my mirror though.
There might be a problem with the driver's seat.
I don't know, if these cars slow, isn't that the whole point?
It's a picnic problem.
Oh, fuck's sake, Kyle.
God damn it.
I feel like when someone said they were gonna put a bounty on my head for someone to take me out, you've actually done it. Because this guy's actually trying to kill me in free
Okay,
practice.
how much is the bounty?
I took it free apparently, he's still coming for me.
During practice yesterday, there were some races where
New fastest lap
this
for
one
Johnston,
dude just
144,
like dive bombing like
car right,
left and
clear
right. I was like, I thought we were supposed to keep
left
it
side,
clean
clear
here.
left.
You know I have shadow play enabled, right? I can get you out of here. I'm telling Eric.
No.
Do it. Do it.
Oh no, don't do it.
Sector 1 is 3.7 off the pace.
Don't do it, please.
Now delete this lap. Car left. Yellow flag.
Who was
Anything for Eddie.
Still there. Still there. Clear left. Clear of the incident. Green flag.
What is going on?
On your right.
I think that's the Cartman cry.
Yeah, that was like Cartman crying to his mom.
I'm going to tell Eddie. I'm to tell Eddie.
On your clear right.
Before you fuck me.
Clear side. Clear left.
I'm going to tell Eddie.
You guys are killing Brandon, you all need to stop.
Come on, don't cry.
Is Brandon the one driving into people? If so, I think he's killing them.
And it's actually not funny. Like, I don't know why you find it hilarious in an actual server.
Yeah, if you're in a practice server,
That, yeah, you didn't try to hit me. That's why you were giggling like crazy as you were going into me, and they're like, yeah, I murdered him. Yeah.
All time done.
15th place. Your brake temperatures
What the hell's going on here? Hello?
Yellow flag. Clear right.
You can't park there, sir.
I know that.
Like turn 1 on Mizona, you can't park there.
Yeah, he parked it right in front of me.
Ah, yes, my favourite circuit, Nasono.
What?
That's what you do.
Better than
That's what you
Rama
just
at Butthurt.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's why I had to slow down. I have 2 seconds of damage.
It's crazy.
Love hearing those little baby numbers. Here comes the damage.
I'm 4 tests up, let's go.
I think last race I had like 3 minutes of damage.
And I went off the track.
When I get damage in this game, it's like 18
Where did you finish with 3 minutes of damage? Did you finish with 3 minutes of damage? Should I have
Because
asked?
I spun out and then like right in the middle of the track and then everyone hit me. So I was backwards.
Wait, everyone?
Yeah, pretty much.
What track was this?
Last week at Silverstone.
Oh. I don't know what was happening mid like pack.
I was actually doing pretty decently and then I just fucked up in the worst way.
How do you say your last name?
I can't hear you.
How do you say your last name?
Okay, Brandon.
Swan?
Watch the track limits.
Seeger, like Bob Seeger.
16th place.
Swan Seeger?
Yeah.
Mike, you could have sounded that
Hola, señor Mike.
I didn't know what language.
Try a little harder.
Well,
You,
I mean,
you say it could have
that's
sounded it out, but we've devolved into Hollywood Square from the name Hampshire, so do not give him faith.
I thought the W was a V.
I remember in third grade at the spelling bee we got that last name.
You can
Mike,
say it
you're
that far
very
gone.
I mean, in fairness, señor Mike says my second name better. In fairness.
Bulgarin.
There you go.
Well, he's got one name down then.
No, I got
to go.
two names.
Did you know, Mike, that
What's the other one?
Bulgarin
Oluwaṣe Olajuyeg.
Ah! He
Say
said
what?
there's no egg in that name. I don't know if you got that one.
Yes, there is.
Didn't he say you don't say egg when we were talking to him that one night?
No. I was adding an extra thing to his first name.
Extra egg.
I had an egg
no
and
extra
Frank's
egg.
Red Hot sandwich for dinner.
My
It
name
was delicious.
Sector 2 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
Not often.
It's just because I knew a Taylor Johnson, so it really doesn't help that.
Don't invalidate this lap. Track limits.
But you can differentiate
Didn't
two
get it.
different people. I got you, Mike. It's tough, huh?
Sometimes there's like 10 people in these races. How's he supposed to keep up?
Mike, are you talking about your Johnson? I didn't get it.
Not my last name.
Ah, okay, sorry. I thought he said
Mike,
Johnson.
Brandon. There's a co-rated in the pits. Heads up.
We're not talking about that for the here. Just come on.
P17.
Yeah, Bulgarin has my Johnson on his mind.
You said
Track
my
temperature's
Johnson,
increasing.
something like
It's
that,
now
right? No.
28 Celsius.
I went
Maybe-
to.
I
got one
don't
for you.
understand English.
Neither do we.
We seem to be
Neither
doing a
do
pretty
we.
good job. Yeah, that is very true.
Senor Mike, I don't understand English.
So I do have a real name, two real names for you. There was a kid behind me in high school. His name was Carl Carlson.
Sector 1 is
Not lying.
0.8 off the pace.
And another one was Mike Hawk.
I got the beat.
His parents didn't love him.
He did
They
not
knew
enjoy it.
exactly what they were doing. They were trying to make it as hard for him to get a bank loan as possible. Like, Mike Hawk. Okay, put your real name down.
I got you beat. Middle school girl named Ashley Habacock.
I worked with a woman
Ashley
named
Habacock.
Gay Everdyke.
Ooh, that's rough. That's rough.
That's terrible. She was the sweetest woman too.
My girlfriend used to work for a staffing agency, and this is another one that she told me, and it's no lie.
Sector 2 is 1.8 off the pace.
Princess what?
Princess Leggington.
Are you kidding?
Yep.
Someone
No,
found
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm dead serious.
I served someone
Track limits,
like
this
the
lap
other
will
week
be
called
deleted.
God's Power Moses, and I was just like, Christ, that is the most holy name.
That is an install that changes, man. You cannot change my mind on that.
I bet
God.
that
And it
guy
wasn't-
fucks.
Yeah, God's Power Moses. I had his like driver's license and everything.
Don't let him near a school or something.
Was he wearing a
P19.
I'd be worried about that one.
Where did the brooms go? And then I realized
This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
gasolina.
Yellow flag. Sector 2 is green. Green flag. You're
I'm
clear.
very light-headed doing this. Should probably stop.
Why?
Hey, Corey, you let Aston in front of you. Get moving.
You what?
He's doing donuts.
You just hold your breath while you race. Why are you getting lightheaded?
Oh, I just don't feel well.
Oh Jesus!
He's holding his breath until he's in the lead.
It's like, you know what? I'm just.
Well,
I'm gonna see how far
I'll be
I can ride this
suffocating
race.
halfway through lap 1 then.
Good.
He's just already making excuses why he's not.
Guys, quick question. In 48 minutes we start the official practice, right?
30
Qualifying.
minutes to start the briefing.
Correct. And in 48 minutes the qualifying, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Dankeschön.
I thought you said these plates had been fixed. I feel like some of these people are very quick.
Some of them are paying Eric a monthly fee to be in split 2 so that they can feel like they're winning.
Green flag, you're clear. Right side.
That's not fair. He said I couldn't do that.
Yellow flag.
No, you're no Hampshire, right? You probably mixed you up with Kyle, and he's like, yeah, definitely not.
You've got a
See what I
tiny
mean,
bit of
Kyle?
money
This
with
is all
card.
your
Right
fault.
side's clear.
You ruin everything. I can't have nice things because of you.
Mom, I thought you
the
slow.
other one.
Apparently not slow
Green
enough
flag.
though. Hi, how are you?
Yo, what's your high score?
Yeah,
Manoi.
Kyle Busch is quick though. I think Cubbage should move up.
Cubbage is quicker than me, so he will be moving up anymore. Oh my god, look how close he is.
What the hell?
You're right.
What the hell, what?
Oh, there was some.
You picked up a bit of aero damage.
How's that setup feeling, Cody?
Some Janetta just flew across the track.
No, I didn't. I was driving across the track.
Sector 1 is now
Oh,
green.
that was that like a drift?
It wasn't driving, at any rate.
Yellow flag.
I feel like every time yellow flags popped up, it's always been you. And it's popped up every sector, every lap. I'm quite impressed how well you're getting back to the pits and back out again, like, and then immediately going back to the pits.
He had the macro cheat codes.
It's got that reset to track locked in.
I'm having a lot of fun actually.
Yeah, I think I need to.
Anyone around you is.
Well, there's no one around me, so yeah, of course I'm having fun.
Because anytime they get around.
Why are you going down into first gear?
Sector 1 is 4.2 seconds off the pace.
Mike firing shots out here.
Yes, because Brandon in a third.
You went. It looked like you went down in the first gear through that double right-hander.
Okay, fine, I'll stop being an idiot.
The car in front's lap time is at 146.22.
Who's C engine? Is that new?
CJ Engine. He's been a couple races.
Engine number 9.
What?
Feel like
Pick it up, let's go!
You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this.
Yellow flag.
I know that one.
Sector 2 is
so confused,
2.0
please
off
help
the
me.
pace.
Song. It's a rap song. Hip-hop
It's
song.
called American Culture.
Okay, Brandon, we need to watch these track limits.
Are you running any TC, Brandon?
Yes.
1 or like 0.5? Because you are all over the place.
My tires may be overheated.
The traction's only on the gravel.
And you went in the first gear again.
I have to go in first gear there, or else it doesn't turn.
Clear,
Yeah,
Brandon.
to be fair,
Second
when
gear is first gear in these cars.
I don't know, when I was driving the Generator, I would do first quite a bit.
First gear?
It depends where though.
Spinning every fucking time. Like I accidentally tapped first gear. Just immediate spin.
Any car I've driven in GT4, you do not do first gear. Maybe it's just me, but you avoid it like the plague.
Yeah. GT3 is another story, but...
Well, if he gets it in neutral at any point, that's an insta-ban. Somehow.
Oh.
I'll turn the pits.
Okay, yeah, pits doesn't count. You can be neutral in the pits. I won't be neutral in the pits anyway.
Okay, time to actually start practicing.
Watch this. 42 coming now. It's like undercover boss does.
Bro, it's drifting.
Furious.
Why does it feel like there's somebody here who's not taking this seriously?
All clear on the pace. That's all of us, right? Blue flag. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
What?
I thought that was all of us.
Well, more serious than others. Or less
Not
serious
taking
than
it
everybody
super
else.
serious.
Super cereal.
I take it serious as far as I don't want to ruin somebody else's race.
Oh, who got rid of the 50 marker at turn 1?
Me?
The same person who got rid of it at the last turn?
That was not my fault.
Car left.
The game froze. No.
Car hit it.
Not while I was on, not while I could see. It just wasn't there when the server came back. Therefore, there's no proof that I hit.
You were the only one in the vicinity.
I wouldn't know the game froze. Maybe there was someone else there that I couldn't see.
It just recently disappeared for me, so.
What, the last one or the first one? The last corner or first corner? I mean.
The first corner.
Yeah, that was like 1 lap ago, I think.
He gone.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Autumn. Right, well, I'm 2 seconds down here. I'm gonna pit. I feel like the longer the session goes on, the harder it gets.
Yeah, tire work.
Well, no, even if you go back to the pits and go back out on fresh, it just feels more difficult.
Yeah, my times are getting goofier, actually.
Yeah. I did have a good one lined up, but then something happened.
That's a new fastest lap for Weaver, 144.33.
Oh man, the 44.3 is the one to beat. It's 2 all turning up this week.
You're right.
You got 141 in you guys.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
I like the fact that everyone's within a second though. That like between first and what? Well, I can't even see how far down.
Stop spinning the dog game like this.
Learn throttle control.
Yellow flag.
That's a good idea.
Green flag. Incident clear.
What TC have you got on the generator at the moment?
1.
Yeah, try 3.
We need to watch these track limits.
Whichever.
I'm pretty sure
TC3?
I was rocking like TC 5 or 6 in the Janata.
Oh really? Even I will use it. Then again, like
yeah, I know because
anyway, but so that don't mean
because it feels as though sometimes people feel like they've got something to prove by having the lower settings, but that's not the case.
Yellow flag. Green flag. You're clear of the
I
incident.
feel like if you can handle it, it is supposed to be quicker, but not always. Like sometimes going out of a corner, like you might have to adjust it, but it will put you up on your delta.
These cars TC is better at adjusting than right foot that TC.
The cars are designed around the TC they're meant to be used, so
They've done a lot of testing and a lot of sims that show TC is faster. Certain TCs are anyway.
Sector 3 is clear.
Because there's so many small
Sector
variables
1 is
that you just can't
1.5 seconds off the pace.
Yeah.
Hey,
TC
guys,
will be faster,
quick
bad
question.
TC will be slower.
Quick question. Anyone that joins the game with a livery, if they join, let's say they're number 42, and they join as number 43 because there's already a number 42, will that make your livery not visible?
Hang on, Mike, can I say something real quick?
Incident clear.
That will not, well, hold on one second. Will that affect?
No, I don't think that will cause any problems.
Okay. Go ahead.
Brandon, I really need you to stop
more clearly, I can't hear you.
trying to drift in our server. You are, and you cause
Sector 2
cause
is
contact
1.5
in the
off the
practice
pace.
server because you are trying to drift in the practice while other people are actually trying to drift. I need you to stop and actually focus.
I am. Now
Please,
I am.
and thank you.
Okay.
Mind these track limits, please, Brandon.
You're getting on the throttle way too early.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Maybe put some TC on that.
Track temps increasing. It's now 30 Celsius. Track limits, keep it within the lines. It's in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
The final corner, are people lifting and like posting, or are you like braking and throttling? Because I'm struggling to find the right mix for it. Where is the time going? I do not understand.
How has the track not gone optimal yet? With all of these cars on track.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a loser. It's a loser track.
For the pit speed limit.
Oh, my alarm's going off. That was... Oh, I shouldn't have done that while I was going around that corner.
It's the worst track in the world. Believe
Sorry
me.
about that. I hope anyone wasn't behind me then.
I missed the box.
Wait, it's not letting me drive... Oh, never mind. Oh, I got disqualified for that.
Sad.
Qualified for driving normally.
No, I was holding the throttle down, but I leaned over to look at my phone and just went straight off the track.
And that's why you shouldn't text and drive.
Well, obviously, if it was a real car, I wouldn't be doing that. I am stupid.
Shouldn't be doing that in a race car either.
Be safe, my friend, be safe. Drive safe. Remember, your family is still waiting for
Exit
you.
looks clear.
Hammer?
Your brake temperatures look good.
Hi, kid.
How long does the race last? Do you know?
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Is Rivera here? Okay, never mind.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Back to green flag.
That's the only place where I've improved my time on that entire lap. I'm struggling to figure out what I was doing before.
I'm gonna go use my telemetry.
You're driving faster.
Sorry, what?
Yellow flag.
For which bit?
Faster.
The quicker bit or overall?
Well, you were driving faster earlier. Now
The guy ahead has just done a
Oh, right.
1:08.
But I feel like I'm driving fast now, it's just...
What, is the
Wait, I don't
temperature
know.
gone up? Is the track condition gotten worse? I mean, what's the variables?
I feel like when it goes optimum, it's warmer and it doesn't feel better.
Feel fast.
So I actually can understand that. Like some people's driving styles can be like really slip angly and stuff, and you can get more time out of like a
green flag.
not
You're
a
clear.
grain track, but you know, like a transitioning to optimum track. But then you know, full optimum and they kind of struggle. I can get that, but optimally you're gonna have more grip.
Oh, hang on.
You gotta adjust your driving style a little bit for conditions.
No, I need to adjust the tyre pressures for the conditions. I've not done that for half an hour. That might be it. Yeah, 26.3s, that'll be it, Chief.
You might be on that.
2,
Yellow flag. V24. The incident's clear. Green flag.
$25. I thought it was like 28. Interesting.
Watch the track limits, please, Brandon.
I feel like my times, I might as well be invalidating. 29 laps, hell yeah.
Why did I let Blue convince me to drive the AMG?
Why did you let Blue convince you to do anything?
I'm having such a hard time with this car.
Understeer?
Just in general. I can't understand how to drive it.
I'm honestly really. I feel like this track's really difficult with most of the cars. I've tried a few and I just could not get like a safe lap.
I feel like in front engine cars, I like to just let off a little bit to get it to turn in, but that's in real life, so I don't know how it works in this game.
That's what I've been trying.
You kind of do gotta coast it in a little bit. I don't know, it's 12 hours of Spa in the Merc GT4. It doesn't too bad. A bit understeery, but...
Well, they're all understeery, I feel like.
Yeah. But you just counter that with some rotation. Throttle. A little raking. Now we can get it rotated, and...
The Cayman will go around if you do throttle.
Yeah, I don't like the Cayman. Cayman's
It's very difficult to drive. I feel like it'll come right around
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Yellow flag.
It was either that it was
Green flag, all clear.
oversteery, or understeery, and then when you would get oversteer, it would snap, yeah, and it just feels so uncharacteristic. You're like, what is going on? I don't. Oh, it's so weirdly balanced. I was like, ooh, I'm not doing all Porsche season, GT3 and GT4. It's all my idea.
I do like the 911, but I do not like this Cayman.
Cayman sucks. I went from second place in the GT4 championship, and then fucking nearly last. Felt like the car was ruined.
What the hell? I'm in second gear. How was that spun out? Okay then.
Cayman
it's almost as if you were talking about it and it was like, there's a
That's
taste.
where I fuck up when I go wide there too.
I mean, I have 0 pace.
Welcome to the club.
Should have chose the Asta.
There's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Honestly, I'll swap if you want, but you said you hate this thing as well.
The pace.
What are you driving?
The Porsche.
I'm okay with the Porsche.
I like the Aston because the shifting, I like the shifting, it suits me better, but I feel like, minus this track, the Porsche is easier to drive.
I feel like the Aston would be, I feel like the gearing in the Porsche is a little awkward on this track, some of the corners, I'm like, what gear should I be in? But I feel like the Aston is geared a little bit shorter, and maybe that may be better, I don't know.
The Aston's always a little awkward, though. The gearing is always...
Fastest lap for Rivera, 144.
Very short gears.
Yeah, you're just always in third. So if you go down a second, it's like a quarter second, you gotta be back in third.
Yeah.
Once you get to third, just count it in third the whole race, it feels like. But it's an easy car to drive. You can throw it around. It's very...
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Yeah, that's what's good. it all around. I like it.
Oh no, and out of gas again.
I don't understand why the tyres aren't like, I've adjusted it so they're on 27 and now they're on 27.6. How does it go from 6 below to 6 over?
You overdid it. Split in the middle.
I'm back now.
Up and down to.
Livery issues have now been solved.
B25.
How much time we got left?
Like, maybe about 5 more minutes to the driver's briefing, or 10 minutes, somewhere around there.
Alright. I need a pee-pee break after this.
Where's the driver's briefing? So we knew this.
It'll pop up, basically, when it'll be, like, in or there'll be an announcement.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the face.
It's down in the lead voice channel.
Okay, it's not inside the game though, right?
No, it's in Discord.
Yeah, this is an iRacing.
Wait, what? You use in-game chat?
Yeah.
Yikes.
It's great.
I don't believe you.
No, I mean, everyone can hit a button to mute it if they don't want it on once the briefing is over. Unless you're running a race control server.
Okay.
But, yeah, you...
Sector 2 is 0.9 off
say, hey,
the
I'm
face.
sitting in, don't rear end
The
me.
leader has just done a
You can yell at somebody who
142.90.
just, completely obliterated your race and tell him how much of an idiot he is. I mean, what is not to love?
Wait, that's fair game.
Thank you. Yeah.
I mean, I don't mean it's fair game to you guys. I mean, it's fair game to call them out on it.
Oh,
I was
absolutely.
asking.
Yeah, it's, well, you just can't say anything like, obviously, too nuts. You can't swear.
Oh no, Brandon, come on man, watch them track limits. This last round counts.
Yeah. I can't, disparage somebody based on gender, race, all that stuff, all the normal TOS. But, yeah, you can be like, hey, what are you doing?
Hey, Europe, what are you doing?
They can't stop you from making up your own swear words.
Yeah, well, you see something go for a question all the time, you're like, what